Hello everyone. Let's check out our daily on Saturday. Full random, so there's a whole bunch of expansions here. I see Base, I see Rising Sun, I see Hinterlands, I see Prosperity, blah blah blah. But there's a look at everything. Okie dokie. So, Citadel replay. Okay. I see a discard attack. I see a cursing attack. The only draw is Scholar, which if you have... Oh, Enlightenment. Right, so we pretty soon are not going to have to care about our coppers. We don't need to thin coppers. We only need to thin estates and curses. Curses from Kitsune. So remodel. Oh, we have goat, so we can always trash stuff easily, but remodel curse into copper is totally fine because a copper is a cantrip. Although cantrips are bad when you have a discard attack. Not bad, but you know, they're not ideal. Okay. So I think we're opening Militia Silver with the idea of getting some Kitsunes. I think so. Kitsune and Inn are the villages. Scholar is the only draw. And if we do if we have a lot of villages and a militia, a monument, Band of Misfits is even fine being played as these things. These are not going to empty, so Band of Misfits is always pretty safe. I mean, Scholar is typically not a good card, but it's the only way to increase hand size at all. And there's a few disappearing economy things or disappearing action things. I doubt Rogue is going to be too impactful. The plus buy is Rice, so that's having your economy come from something like Rice or treasures in general is not so cool with a draw to X thing. How much money can we get on this though? Probably a lot, right? Action, attack, omen, treasure, so, and maybe even Band of Misfits command. So Rice could get up to 5. But it's also remodel fuel, like remodel Rice into provinces. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm opening Militia Silver. We need a Kitsune. What are we going to do after that? Are we taking a second Kitsune as the next 5? Or maybe, depending on how our shuffles work, we could take an Inn and shuffle. If we have a Kitsune in the discard, we can put it back into the shuffle, play it again faster. Inn is also pretty good at cycling to stuff. If I have both of those, then maybe I'm happy to pick up a Scholar. Again, it can help us cycle quickly and see a Kitsune quicker. Although there's also the risk of it triggering a bad shuffle without the Kitsune. But I think Militia Silver is, oh, for fuck's sake. This fucking game, man. This fucking game. I'm just gonna, oh god. I feel like should I take a remodel now then? Because I'm gonna want to get rid of curses faster. This is gonna be another Kitsune for me. And I think I'm just going to take a silver here. It's going to be a cantrip pretty soon, so it won't hurt that much. They took another Kitsune. Okay. Or is there a world where I want like a monument or another remodel even? Currently, these are my only terminals, militia and remodel. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Maybe there's a world where this could have trashed something instead, but I don't think so. I'm going to fall... They've taken a third Kitsune. I'm going to fall so far behind on the trashing. I'm just going to take a remodel here. But I'm thinking here, silver into... Maybe into inn? Could put the militia back in. They've taken another militia. I wonder if monument points are going to be significant. Yeah, well, whatever. What am I doing here? Am I trashing both of these, or am I am I playing the monument for real, for a point? Is 1 point going to matter? Maybe I remodel estate into something and also just trash the curse. Do I keep the estate? Do I remodel the monument into, I don't know. Well, it's definitely better to trash the curse with monument than it is to play the monument. 2 money's giving me nothing, and the point change is the same, and I thin a card. But remodel estate into what? I don't know, another silver? Another remodel? Let's take a monument, actually. Okay. So I'm giving up the last curse. That's nice. Is it time to take a scholar? Kitsune for action curse. Remodel silver to scholar. Monument trash curse. Or play the silver, draw on. Then I risk not being able to hit 5. I'm not quite at the end of this shuffle, but it would be nice I think it'd be nice to have the scholar in there. think I don't really need the inn. Do this. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to what I've got down here. This is an unfortunate combination. This would be a great hand to get militiaed. Thank you. Oh, they've got Citadel. Brutal. What am I doing here? Am I just trashing a curse again? No. So I definitely want to play the militia this time. Excuse me. Straw on one more. Okay. Definitely doing this. We're definitely going remodel curse into... Let's just take a copper. Fairly harmless. Monument. And take what? Citadel? I feel very behind. But whatever. This is terrible. I guess we can always get the village effect from coppers. They've taken another province. This is ridiculous. Love to see the scholar. Estate into silver? Or should I start provincing now? I'm worried that if I don't have provinces, they might be able to mill them. Maybe our monuments will actually do something for us here. So I think I should play Kitsune twice. Am I remodeling something? I'm not playing this copper. Maybe I remodel the copper into... Oh, that doesn't look... Actually, there's nothing really appealing there, is there? Am I in a better position? Should I mill a province? I could... What could I do? They added a monument, so that's... I think that's their catch-up mechanic. So if I mill province by province, I'll be up by 4. How many monuments do we each have now? I've got 1, 2, 3, so they've got 2. Curses are out. I still have an estate. Maybe I should go estate to monument and buy a province. I don't know. Maybe like this. Copper can draw on. My turns basically totally rely on me finding the scholar. Am I doing duchy stuff? Another scholar might... Maybe? I don't know. Band of Misfits. In? What did I discard? A monument and a remodel? Yes. Taken in? Am I going to get militiaed again? I feel like I'm not that far off from being able to afford province, like somewhat frequently, as long as I find the scholar. It's a question of, but of course if I take duchy, it really hurts that possibility. Ooh. Rogue gains silver from the trash, which is pretty bad, so rogue is terrible. I mean, I don't even know why I'm looking at rogue right now. I don't know what's best here. Part of me wants it to maintain a point lead. They don't have draw. They do not have scholar. So if they take duchies, they're hurting themselves. Done. I have to militia them. I have to try and militia them like every chance I get. I want to find more monuments. That's what I'm doing here. Okay. Do I go remodel into duchy and play scholar? I have another province. If I could mill 2 provinces and buy one, that's a win. But I have to make that decision now. And it's... So let me think. Hold on. I think I've got the win here. Remodel province into province. Play scholar. I'll discard the remodel and draw everything. There's another province down there. Right? Where are my points coming from? Do I have 2 provinces? 16? No, 12 plus... Yeah. Oh, god damn. This is the best. Right? If I scholar, I discard remodel, I draw 5, 6, 7 cards, mill another province. It doesn't even matter that there's another province down here, right? I'll draw this one in the discard pile. Oh, buddy. I wasn't paying attention to my actions. Oh, man. How did I win this? Oh, what a nightmare. I mean, the monuments definitely came in handy here, right? 9 tokens to their 4. I guess the second scholar I took there, right on my second last turn, also kind of did it for me. Having remodels, like so many of my early game decisions, I see now like came back to be rewarding in some sense. Like having a second remodel allowed me to do that. I wonder if I should have had another militia at some point also. Like, the discard attacks were starting to hurt me. I felt like there were quite a few turns where I did not play militia on them. Anyway, that felt miserable, but obviously happy I won. You know, them starting with a 2-5. Sheesh. All right. Thanks for watching.